I go up, you can't see me. You can't see my eyes. So I gotta look down like I'm scowling. All right. I thought I would try a poem. This is the longest poem I've ever written. Call me Ishmael or Isaac. Call me Esau of the West. Call me by the guillotine's sharp, enlightened, rational raison d'etre. Only call me. Don't leave me alone. The days stretch far behind me in my narrative's dead. I failed my storyline, made do with my verse and dead-end jobs in the chop shop abattoirs men of power eschew. I bought the ragtime trauma sold at newsstands since my oh, fuck. Something came up. Fuck off. No, I don't want to take a look. Fuck. I bought the ragtime trauma sold at newsstands since my dramas stillborn. Rolling down aborted freeways through a midnight trial of spinning wheels that tire all men of meaning. I lived the bankrupt inner life we artists feign for lack of relevance in a chapbook version of great histories, burning somewhere in an album fascists share with communists, vomiting vitriol, media blackouts pierced with stars as old as cowardice, injury, ignorance. Wow, that's pretty fucking good. This is stanza 2. Iniquity is a path we all have chosen, and I steer the slaughterhouse truck to rake up skulls and skins, the dog food scraps we scrape up to scrape by, robbed of narrative, save the ones spoon-fed by an edict, save the pornographic ones forbidden in my head, save the crack-addled, fractal, semi-literate, modern, art-formed, voyeuristic, abstract, fingering abstraction, poetry, confession was my holy bread. Confession cancelled confession, calling story, and it knew not lyric for its own sake, was betrayal of Christ and Buddha and Moses and all four directions. So I rambled on. I took the job no other man considered worth his time or task. I turned the engine over, turned myself to murder and meat and long-haul burdens strapped by mere denial and avoidance, clinging to what can't be gripped around a hairpin turn. That was stanza 2. Jeez, man, what is this guy on? When did the verse that I profess become an art of ruin? When did one path turn into an intricate maze? When was storyline taken into someone's tower, twisted into self-negating truths against self-knowledge or medieval revelation or repentance, stopping kings and money changers with an attitude and lip? I cannot count the ways of compromise and can't recount my own recounting with veracity. Reliable speech subverted as it is by lords of ruthless rhetoric. That's stanza 3. I'm called but can't recall. I would make good or write, balance books that drip with blood and bloodlines, spin a yarn until the ball of wax illumines everyone, but I am compromised, distracted from distraction. Now to make my way to plot, I first must fill in plot hole after plot hole, realize the structure's riddled with rot, the edifice is lost, and I must make do with collage, the story with collage. The story then is loss of story, whispers in a jail forbidding scant collections of our recollections. That's number 4. There we go. I think I'll stop there. What the hell is going on? It's going though.